Nasospray is a new Class 1 medical device for the treatment of sinusitis. Sinuses are hollow air spaces in the skull surrounding the nasal passage. Each sinus opens into the nose, which permits free air and mucus flow in the nasal cavity. The mucosal lining of the sinus is continuous with the nasal mucosa. Being an outgrowth of the nasal cavity, it is very difficult to reach sinuses from outside. During a viral or bacterial infection in the upper respiratory tract, pathogenic organisms enter into the sinuses and start growing rapidly due to a highly favorable environment. Viruses attack the cells of the sinus lining, start multiplying, damage the sinus mucosa, and induce inflammation and pain. The virus growth liberates a large amount of free virus particles into the sinus, which continue attacking new healthy cells. Microbial growth leads to the formation of cough, and a tick-infected mucus accumulates inside the sinuses. To defend themselves, bacteria generate a protective biofilm around them, leading to the blockage of sinus opening into the nasal cavity. This increases sinus infection, pressure inside the sinus, inflammation, pain, headache, and the symptoms of acute or chronic sinusitis. Therefore, an ideal sinusitis treatment should not only break the bacterial biofilm on the sinus opening, but should also remove the microbial contaminants from the sinus. Nasospray is an osmotically active hypertonic solution which forms a film over the nasal mucosa and attracts mechanically the hypertonic liquid towards the nasal passage. This physical pressure breaks the biofilm, opens the sinus passage, and allows nasospray to enter into the sinuses. This physical process accelerates sinus drainage and cleans the sinuses with an instant symptomatic relief. Nasospray also contains some specific tannins, having a strong affinity for the viral surface glycoproteins. The binding of tannins with the free virus stop new virus infection, and the conjugated virus particles are instantly eliminated with a hypotonic liquid flow. These scientific, logical, and mechanical properties of nasospray stops not only on the symptoms, but equally upon the cause of sinusitis. Clinical results prove that only 1 or 2 applications of nasospray per day reduces the intensity of cough and nasal congestion by 20% compared to placebo within 30 minutes, by 40% within 2 days, and above 50% from the day 3. Sinus pain was also diminished much faster compared to the controls. The overall sinusitis symptoms were decreased by 30 and 45%, respectively within 24 and 48 hours compared to controls. Nasospray treatment reduced the need for antibiotherapy by 50%, and even the duration of antibiotherapy by 30% compared to the placebo group. These results show that nasospray is a new class of therapeutic agent, which acts not only on the symptoms, but equally on the cause of sinusitis, with nearly instant results. Right after the first application of nasospray, you observe a strong nasal discharge for 4 to 6 hours. Your sinuses are already open, you can respire. This natural and innovative treatment is discovered and patented worldwide by the Vitrobio Research Institute in France.